Hey guys, I just wanted to make this video before I go to sleep. Um, I have a weakness, and I find myself at sometimes just longing, or desiring affection, um, like uh, like a longing to be held, a longing to be held by a woman, by a girl. Um, and just to be appreciated in the sense that, like, for them to just see my body, and feel my body, and to give myself to someone, and they do appreciate me from a distance, though. I would get compliments and things like that, and their body language would be suggestive. They would flirt, and I'm very tempted, very tempted. Um, and at times, like now, today actually, fortunately the internet was not working, and I was trying to get through to a girl, to speak to her and to meet up with her, just to be held, just to have that embrace. Um, and it's something that I crave, something deep, 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 deep within me that wants to hold, that wants to be held. And not necessarily through sexual intercourse, but just through being held, just to look in the other person's eyes, to feel your heartbeat, to see the other person's stare, their gaze, their look, just to feel that moment of intimacy where forever feels like a second, and a second feels like forever. Just something beautiful for you to hold on to. Something that takes everything around you away from you. It takes all of this busyness and everything just away. Something that lifts you up. Something that strengthens you. Something that refreshes you. Something that is so amazing and beautiful. It blows your mind. That's what I've been longing for. That's what I've been longing for. Longing for deep, deep within my heart. And sometimes I try to get it. Sometimes I attempt to organize something. But whenever I'm offered the opportunity, I decline. I turn away. I turn my face away. But then later on, I feel, wow, I miss that. I long for it. And then I try to find it. And Fortunately, I don't. You know, I feel like almost like a goat. A goat that is pushing through bushes to eat poisoned grass. And while he's pushing and tugging and perambulating through the bushes to eat the poisoned grass, he is praying to his maker or to his shepherd or to his watcher to hold him and to stop him from eating that poisoned grass. And while the shepherd or the watcher is holding him, pulling him back from the grass, he is pushing against the shepherd. He is moving away from the shepherd, but he is still crying out to the shepherd, "Shepherd, please stop me from eating the grass." And that goat feels like it is me. I feel like that is me, who I am at this very moment. I feel like I am addicted, like I rely, like I am heavily dependent upon a woman's touch. Somewhere along the course of my year, I feel like I have to be held, to be appreciated, to let someone enjoy me, to let someone wrap their arms around me. But at the same time, I'm crying out for help. At the same time, I'm asking God to hold me back. At the same time, I'm asking God not to hold me back. But I know that being held back is better. Deep inside me, that is the answer. But sometimes I don't want to know the truth. But there's a part of me that wants to hold on to the truth and cherish the truth with all of its ability, all of its ability. I called on the phone today to get through to someone. Didn't work. I think I called 3 times, twice maybe. Didn't work. I tried to go on Facebook to communicate with another girl. Didn't work. Or I couldn't get through now. Girls walked past this evening. I wanted to go and speak to them, but my family was just outside by the gate. I went to one lady's house. She went away. She wasn't there. She just so happened to be at the house of someone that I was phoning. And I pray to God to help me, because this is my weakness. Maybe it will be good if I do get a girlfriend, if I do have a girlfriend, that will do me good, because I can stop chasing the physical embrace and start enjoying the caress of words, of actions, of goodwill, and no longer just crave that physical contact. and over time, maybe get married to that goal. Now, I have a very specific goal in mind. Not that I don't have a specific person in mind, but I have a specific list of characteristics and attributes that I'm looking for in a life partner. So it's once in a blue moon, once in a green sun, once in a bright space that I see a girl that happens to be a possible candidate for that. Alright, yes, this is my journey journal for you guys. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to add, please feel free. Feel free, man, feel free. Let's connect, let's talk. Let's do this man to man. For those of you who don't know, I stay in South Africa. I'm living in a country called South Africa. Yeah, and my name is Paul. What are your names? Let me know. What is your situation? Let me know. How are you doing on your NoFap journey? Let me know. Awesome, guys. Peace out.